Morning, guys. Today is Friday, May 8th, and welcome to IB Biology. So although we're going to be taking our option C test today, we are still going to be doing a do now. And remember, you got to do this by 2 p.m. The do now for today is right now during distance learning, what is the one class that you are enjoying the most? What is the one class you're enjoying the most and why? So please answer that in the do now by 2 p.m. And let's move on to the test. So I do need to say a couple of things about this test because we've never taken a test like this before via distance learning. So a couple of things I need to say. Although this may be obvious, number one, this test is to be taken individually. So this is only you that is responding for this test. However, you do get to use your notes. So you get to use your notes for the test, but it's only you that's taking it. Number two is going to be, there are some time constraints, time limits that you got to be aware of. So number one, the actual time to take the test. The actual time to take the test is going to be 70 minutes. It is 4 short answers and 40 multiple choice. So it gives you an idea of how fast you kind of need to go. But you get 70 minutes to take the test. It's going to be open at 7 a.m. today, and it is going to close at 11:59 p.m. tonight. So that means by the very latest, you need to start taking your test by 11:20 p.m. tonight. So there's some time ranges on there. Another thing that I should mention for this test is that you are not going to be able to go back and review your answers. So as you're answering your short answers, just keep that in mind that when you move on to the next question, you're not going to be able to go back to the other question. So keep that in mind as you are taking the test. And then the final thing that I'll say is with the short answers, Schoology is linked up to Turnitin.com. So make sure when you're answering the short answers, they are your own responses in your own words. So what I mean by that is if there are answers that are the same as internet resources, if they were copy and pasted, or if you are getting answers similar to maybe somebody else that submitted their test today, Schoology will flag that because it is linked to Turnitin.com. So make sure when you're doing the short answers, you're just answering them in your own words and you are responding. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions at all about how we're going about this test or how to take the test, message me on Schoology before you take the test. And besides that, that's really all I have. So best of luck, and I'll see you guys next week.